confrontation.
What pressure, what velocity. Oh! Look at that running. Hey, I tell you, look at that low line.
I never liked you because you're not an honest guy, and you're an SOB.
Now look, now the referee sees what's going on. He comes off the top rope.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to International AllStar Championship Wrestling. I'm Joe Cazana, along with former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the man with the hands of stone, Ronnie Garvin. Ronnie, we got a great show today. We're going to get our first look at one of the stars from The Walking Dead. Josh TKO Turner's going to be here, along with Jerry Sampson. And I know we've had problems with Jerry Sampson in the past, so how you think today's going to play out?
Well, maybe maybe I woke him up when I told him, because I know you're not going to put up with it, and I'm not going to put up. We're here to talk about the matches and the talent, and it looks like it's going to be a great show. The talent is super, and I guess we're ready to go to the ring with Casey.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our first event is one fall 15-minute time limit. First up, weighing in at 317 pounds, from parts unknown, accompanied by his manager, Izzy Slapawitz, is the Machine! Challenging him today, weighing in at 247 pounds, from Roanoke, Virginia, is Elijah Proctor!
Well, Ronnie, it looks like we got the first match in the ring right now. We got newcomer Elijah Proctor against the Machine, and we all know the Machine is going to be in Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st to go after this heavyweight championship. And as usual, I see Izzy Slapawitz is sitting out here watching his Machine.
Well, I tell you, that guy is a pretty good-sized fella himself, his opponent.
He sure is. He's not a small man at all, about 245, 250 pounds, but I'll tell you this, he's going up against a 310-pound Machine, and he didn't get that name by mistake, because this Machine can wrestle. He's strong, he's mean, he's nasty, and he's got that it factor out here with Izzy Slapawitz.
Oh, that's a plus when you got somebody on the outside.
Go behind, headlock by Proctor. I don't know if this will work. Machine shoots him off. Well, Machine hits him with a shoulder tackle there.
I figured something would have to give.
Looks like it's going to be Elijah Proctor. Closed fist. Third man in the ring today is Clay Higdon.
Oh, that's a big elbow. Wow.
And that right there just looked like a blatant choke, Ronnie. I'll tell you one thing, this Machine right here, he's been double tough over the last few months.
And you can tell he's a guy, he's mature into wrestling, because he don't give the guy a break.
Absolutely
He stays
not.
on top of him. And
But you know, you said this when we first got our first look at him months ago. We don't know who this guy is under the mask. He could be somebody that we all know or somebody that nobody knows.
well, exactly. I thought I had it one time, but I'm not sure, and I'm not going to say, because I don't want to be wrong. But I thought I knew who he was, but
How many years ago were you Mr. Knoxville? Did anybody know who you were at that time?
well, I wore the same boots with RG on it. I don't think I was trying to hide it.
Kind of gave it away, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, the Machine right now, he has not let up at all on Elijah Proctor. Not a very auspicious start for Proctor right now, but he's trying to make a comeback here. Big forearm to the side of his neck. Proctor hits the ropes and takes a big clothesline, and Proctor's down. I tell you what, that big old meat hook that the Machine has, it will completely knock you out of your boots.
Oh, I'm surprised he's still getting up.
Right there's the full Nelson. Machine going for his finishing move right there. Machine's tapping. Machine's tapping out. That's it right there, Ronnie. That hold right there is enough to hurt any man. And as usual, the Machine's not turning loose. The referee needs to go ahead and make him break this hold right here or disqualify the man.
Well, he should give him a count, I think. That's what I would do if I was refereeing. I'd give him a count. If you don't break, you're disqualified.
Exactly. Well, of course, Slapawitz goes in there and talks about having to pry his hands loose. I don't think the man's hands are going to swell in 30 seconds.
No, I don't think so. That's an effective move.
It's a very effective move. And I tell you what, Tom the Bomb Pittner and the Machine are getting ready to hook it up at Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st. for this championship, and the machine looks absolutely
He's
incredible.
taking the whole back on him.
Well, see, this is completely uncalled for right now. And this is our first look right here. So Josh Turner hits the ring. Well, I tell you what, Ronnie, this is who we were talking about at the top of the show. This is the young man right here that has been on that hit television show, The Walking Dead. This is Josh TKO Turner coming out to help this young man out.
What do you think you're doing?
And the machine comes out here. And
See, a lot of times guys like that will do that for intimidation. For other wrestlers,
so.
they say, well, beware, because that's an effective hold.
you're exactly right. It's an effective hold.
Who is this guy?
Name's Josh Turner.
Let me tell you something, Joe Cazana and Ronnie Garvin. You're looking right here at the next heavyweight champion of the world. So Tom Pittner better watch it. Hey, we don't need nobody, another Badinsky. We don't need anybody coming in here and interfering when my machine was just helping this man up. Just helping this man up there. And believe you me, on May 21st in Camp Jordan Arena, he's going to be the next heavyweight champion of the world, and you, Ronnie Garvin, are going to be the one to hand him that championship.
Well, I'm going to call it the way I see it. That's simple. I don't take sides with anyone. The best man wins, but I'm going to tell you, you tell your man he's in for a tough competition, because I know Tommy. He ain't no pushover. He's not going to walk on all over.
You know what? Doesn't matter that I know he's tough, but he's tougher.
Well, Izzy, I'm going to tell you and your machine both something. You're lucky you got out of the ring. Do you see what this man's carrying right here? This is a ball bat wrapped in barbed wire, and I think he came for business. So
I've seen that bat somewhere before.
You're going to talk all night, or you're going to have a little action here?
Well, I tell you what, Ronnie.
Put your fist to the talking. Quit
Josh
letting your
Turner
mouth
comes
run.
out and he gets the machine out of the ring. Of course, the ball bat and barbed wire may have something to do with it, but I believe that Josh Turner can back up exactly what he's talking about.
I think the ball bat is a deterrent.
I think it's a major deterrent. So I guess we've got Izzy Slapawitz and the machine finally leaving, and again, he's going to get that heavyweight championship shot against Tom Pittner at Camp Jordan Arena. So I guess right now we're getting ready to have our second match of the afternoon. So we will take it up to the ring with the lovely Casey. Oh, Ronnie, looks like we're being accompanied by Izzy Slapawitz again, and this time he has brought the Heatseekers out here. You guys do still wrestle, right?
Look at these belts. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Belong around the waist.
Well, we all know that the Heatseekers are collecting titles, and they've been
That's
collecting
right.
titles for a long time. But guys, you got your work cut out for you in Camp Jordan. Stan Lee is not a pushover.
Let me tell you something. A little birdie told me that Stan Lee doesn't have a partner even.
It's true.
Well,
Somebody told me that Stan Lee doesn't even have a partner.
See what this is?
okay.
His partner took off on him.
I understand that your Heatseekers are probably one of the greatest tag teams in the country right now,
Number
Izzy.
one.
But let me explain something to you, and one thing that you may want to do in the future. Have you checked your emails lately?
What do you mean check that email lately?
Well, I can tell you now, I sent you an email telling you exactly what's going to happen at Camp Jordan with Stan Lee and the Heatseekers. So you may want to check your email.
My emails? What's an email?
And you guys trust this guy?
I never check my email.
Okay, check your email. Well, when he reads his email, those deep pockets may not be enough.
Hey.
Right here?
What's your problem?
See?
Who's
Right there?
You don't even have
Yeah.
a partner.
See where I sent you this email?
Yes?
Now read that email. Who is Stan Lee? Wrestling fans, welcome back to International AllStar Championship Wrestling. And I'm out here with Davey Rich right now, and what we're going to talk about today is something that happened to Stan Lee and his tag team partner. Stan has sustained some sort of an injury to his knee. We don't know how serious it is yet, and his partner's been kind of AWOL. And I do know, Davey, that you got something that you want to ask out
You
here.
know what? Me and Stan go way back. He's an old school guy just like me. My services are there anytime you need me, Stan. I'm a phone call away. Just ring, 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 and here I'll be, baby. Chattanooga, Tennessee especially. Let me know.
Camp Jordan Arena, May 21st. World Tag Team title match. Will Stan Lee ask Davey Rich to be his partner? Time will tell. International All-Star Championship Wrestling fans, get ready. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee. We're coming to Camp Jordan Arena. Get your tickets at ticketbud.com. We'll be there May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Remember, ticketbud.com. Now read that email. Who is Stan Lee?
Davey Rich!
Davey Rich.
Davey Rich!
Davey Rich.
Davey Rich! How did you get, wait a second. We didn't sign no contract for you and Davey Rich. How do I even know the promoters will even allow it?
Let me tell you something, you little weasel.
He's a little one.
I know what you've been up to. I know the sneaking around that you've been trying to do. I know everything that you've been trying to weasel in and out of here, trying to get these two guys out of the match with me and my partner. Well, I know for a fact that you paid my partner off.
What?
I know for a fact I saw it.
You just can't keep
Shut
friends.
your mouth. Nobody wants to hear.
Hey,
don't talk to my friend that
I'm
way.
going to slap your teeth right out of you if you talk to me.
That's why that Cadillac
Rick
Cowboy
Bullard, get
said
this
that-
man back.
I know what you did. I saw exactly what you did to my partner. But I went out and I talked to Joe Cazana right here, and I talked to Ronnie, and they both agreed with me. They both agreed with me that I need to have a partner right there in Chattanooga on May the 21st. I need to have a man I could depend on. I need to have a man who would have my back. And so I made a few phone calls, and I got a guy. I've got a partner coming to be on my team, to be in my corner, to take on your two scumbags that you want to call a tag team.
Hey, we're not scumbags.
Shut your mouth. It's my turn to talk now. You've been out here. You all been running your mouth. You've been running your mouth. It's my time to talk now. It's my time to talk. You and your little midget friend need to shut your mouth and listen for a real man for a while.
Yeah! A real
You got this troll, you got this little troll out here running roughshod everywhere. I got news for you. I've got Davey Rich coming to be in my corner. I've got Davey Rich coming to be my partner. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if the two of you don't like it.
You bring whoever you want.
I'm going to be bringing my A game that
First of
night.
all, again, Mr. Bedinsky and Mr. Mind You Not, don't mind your own business, Joe Cazana. You encourage this man, and you can encourage the promoters to get to allow Davey Rich. They should just hand the World Tag Team Championship to mine Heatseekers.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like for
They-
them to hand it over.
The only thing we did is we told him to get an honest partner.
These-
Somebody will stand by him, and his word is good.
These
That's
belts
all.
right here should go to these two gentlemen there.
Gentlemen,
That's
gentlemen.
right.
Do you guys think these two guys are gentlemen?
Oh, you shut up.
You know, Heatseekers, you guys are a great tag team, and you're sitting out here with a man that didn't even check his emails?
You're running roughshod here, but your time's over.
Well, you
Your
know
time's
what?
over. I've got Davey Rich. Me and Davey are the new party boys, and we're coming to town, and we're changing things. We're changing it all up. And when it's all said and done, right there, May the 21st in Chattanooga, we're going for the tag team titles, and they're coming home with some real tag team champions.
Then we'll have
Not
a
some
party.
two little wannabe champions and a weasel like yourself.
Well, I tell you what, Ronnie, Stan Lee just laid it out there for these guys.
Well, I
Now,
think
if
Izzy is
you
in
don't
trouble.
mind, I've got
Okay,
business
he
to
knows
attend
it
to
too.
here in the
Guarantee
ring.
you,
I've got
Slapawitz
business
is
to attend to in the
major
ring.
trouble.
That's right.
Davey Rich is not going to lay
Why
down
don't
for
you
these
go
guys.
run your mouth to somebody else? Nobody cares what you guys think anymore. Nobody.
Well, James, come here. I want to talk to you guys.
Well, now we got Izzy Slapawitz out here talking to Beau James for some reason. Is this somebody else that Slapawitz is going to pay off?
One thing I can tell you is talking to
You refer to
Izzy.
me as your majesty, and I'm going to explain this in a week or so right here, because I am the true king of wrestling.
Go get him, Bob.
Last time I checked, I thought Jerry Lawler was the king of wrestling.
The weasel like this.
Everybody wants to be king.
You know what's going to come to you. You know what's
Unbelievable.
For you.
Well, I tell you what, that's a bombshell right there, Ronnie.
That's exactly.
We've got Davey Rich coming to Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st. The team with Stan Lee to go after these tag team titles against the Heatseekers and their manager Slapawitz. But I guess the Heatseekers should have checked with Slapawitz and maybe Izzy should have opened his email.
Exactly.
So let's take it up to the ring with Casey.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our second event.
Well, Ronnie, before the introductions can even get
Excuse
done.
me.
Beau James. I tell you what, Casey better get out of the ring, but she's going to... Casey, you better get out of there, man. They're going to come your way. Right now, Tom Pittner's coming in there after Beau James. I don't know. Have we lost total control of this show? Beau James comes out here, proclaims himself the king of wrestling.
I'm the winner. Look, he's left lane, and I showed you right there who's the real king around here.
My God.
Well, right now, I mean, he attacked Stan Lee. He's, bummed me right here. And thank goodness for Tom the Bomb Pittner. He came out here and took care of him.
Well, Beau James probably got paid by Izzy.
Well, sure he did. Unbelievable. You saw Izzy Slapawitz talking to Beau James out here just a second ago. I bet money changed hands back in the dressing room.
Oh, God. You know, they heard it a couple of weeks ago.
Well, he went after Stan Lee's already injured knee. Remember, a couple of weeks back, Stan injured it in a match against the Heatseekers, I believe.
Well, sometimes when you want everything, sometimes you lose everything. And I'm telling you, Izzy Slapawitz is in trouble. He sees it.
I tell you what.
He may have the Heatseekers in the machine, but sometimes that's not enough.
I think it may have been something.
The whole thing, when you get in the ring, is the desire to win.
Exactly. Now, Stan's up there. He
I'll
looked
tell
down
you
here
what.
at us. He said he may have torn something in his knee. I tell you what, I hope he can walk this thing off, because right now, he and Davey Rich have got a big opportunity at Camp Jordan for these tag team titles.
Yeah, let's see.
Like I said, Ronnie, thank goodness for Tom Pittner. He came out here and helped Stan out. But you're right. Those Heatseekers in the machine and Slapawitz have been running roughshod over just about everybody around here. And now, evidently, they've got Beau James in their corner. For what reason, I don't know. And he's proclaimed himself the king of wrestling. And there's been many kings of wrestling. The first one I remember was Sir Steve Clements.
Yep.
And I remember when Jerry Lawler beat him. So
Exactly.
I don't know what in the world's going on.
Well, Beau James is an asset if he's on your side.
go get his
He's a pretty tough guy.
I don't know. It feels like it's torn.
He's been around.
Definitely that. He's been around a long time. So I guess basically he's no longer the king of Kingsport. He's the king of pro wrestling. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll say this. That match right there, I guess, is over and done with. A double disqualification. Wrestling fans in East Tennessee, get ready. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered. IACW World Tag Team Championship. Stan Lee and the Party Boy, Davey Rich, takes on the fabulous Heatseekers with Izzy Slapawitz. Davey, I know you're happy about it.
Let me tell you, this is a dream come true. I know these guys are a great tag team. I live in Texas now. I hear about them all over the United States. What an honor to go against these guys, a new addition of the Party Boys. Stan Lee can go too, baby. Let me tell you, if you've never been to a wrestling match before and you're never going again, check us out, Chattanooga.
Chattanooga, May 21st, Camp Jordan Arena. IACW is on its way.
We're coming, Heatseekers.
Wrestling fans, joining Ronnie Garvin and myself right now, we've got Izzy Slapawitz and his man, The Machine. And May 21st at Camp Jordan Arena, your Machine and Tom the Bomb Pittner are going to be going at it for the World Championship.
That's right, Joe Cazana. That's right, Ron Garvin. And believe you me, Mr. Cazana, Mr. Garvin, on May 21st in Chattanooga, Tennessee, in Camp Jordan, my Machine will do what he was destined to do since I found him beating up people in the town of Parts Unknown. Believe you me. And everything will come to fruition, and my Machine is going to be the new heavyweight champion of the world, because he will defeat Tom the Bomb Pittner, a very, very capable wrestler. He worked his way up to the top climbed the mountain, so to speak, in order to get in a championship match with Mind Machine. But Mind Machine is going to push him off that mountain. What do you have to say about this, Machine?
I will destroy you. Camp Jordan Arena, you're mine. Pitner!
Fans, May 21st, Camp Jordan Arena, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Come see the Machine and Tom the Bomb Pitner. And might I add, the man with the hands of stone, Ronnie Garvin, will be the special guest referee that day. Wrestling fans, right now with us, we're going to welcome Josh TKO Turner. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you very much for having me.
I know that at Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st, you and Ron Sexton are going after Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey. What kind of plans do you guys have for those two?
Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey, they don't know what they got in store because when TKO comes, I come all the way from the sanctuary. Why I come to right the wrongs. And you know what's going to be even better? When I got Ronnie Sexton right there as my right-hand man. And these guys think for a second they can go with me. Imagine me and Ronnie together. Two forces collide. You can't beat that.
Well, I'll tell you this, May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Camp Jordan Arena. It's going to be a great match. Don't miss it. International All-Star Championship Wrestling fans, get ready. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee. We're coming to Camp Jordan Arena. Get your tickets at ticketbud.com. We'll be there May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Remember, ticketbud.com. So I guess we're going to go ahead and throw it back up to Casey. Casey, be careful this time.
You gotta be careful up here, folks. Our third event is one fall, 15-minute time limit. I'm waiting to start just so that I can make sure that I don't get injured while I'm up here.
Oh, come on, you can better than that.
All right. First up, weighing in at 258 pounds from the sanctuary is Josh TKO Turner! Come on! Challenging him today, weighing in at 281 pounds from Beckley, West Virginia, is Baron Bullard!
Well, all right, Ronnie. We get our first look at Josh TKO Turner. Like I said, he's fresh off the last season of The Walking Dead.
Or walking tall.
With that ball bat, he can walk any way he wants to.
Exactly.
And he's going up against Baron Bullard, and you know, you and I had some issues with Bullard and Coffey both a couple of weeks back, but I think we can get that resolved ourselves.
Yeah, I don't see why there'd be an issue with him against us. I mean, we're commentators.
You know, I said this.
I'm an ex-wrestler. I don't wrestle anymore.
Well, I'm like you. I'm an ex-wrestler. I don't wrestle anymore, but I think they may have picked on two people that they probably shouldn't have picked on because we're not your everyday, ordinary commentators.
No, and I'll tell you what, I wouldn't put up with it. Period.
Well, we gave them one free pass. There'll not be another one. All right.
I doubt it.
Let's see what Josh Turner brings to the table, Ronnie. This young man right here, again, like I said, he's
he looks willing. He looks willing.
He's wanting to shake Bullard's hand. But again, he's off the hit TV show The Walking Dead, and he's been wrestling for about 13 years. And he trained up at the OVW training school with Danny Davis.
Oh, he's been around the block then.
He has been. Right now, Bullard powered him back with a little bit of hair.
What'd you say? I didn't pull his hair.
Well, Bullard said he didn't pull the hair at all, but we both saw him pull the hair.
I'm an honest man. No, I didn't.
Well, Baron Bullard says he's an honest man, so I don't know so much about that. All right. You're tying up again, collar and elbow. Looks like Bullard. Yep. Looks like he's got a handful of hair again, Ronnie. He's pushed him back into the corner. And just a little flick.
I didn't pull his hair.
Kind of an insulting little slap.
That right there is just more of, like you say, the insult.
Come on.
All right.
He had my hair.
So The referee asking the crowd, the referee asking Bullard. Well, you know he's not going to get an answer out of Bullard that's honest. Locked up again. Looks like that yeah, he may have another handful of hair right there, Ronnie.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Whoa! Well, it looked like Bullard went for a big punch in the corner, and TKO ducked it and just slapped the taste right out of Bullard's mouth.
Well, you know, I'm a believer. You fight fire with fire.
Exactly. That was a straight open hand slap. And now Baron Bullard's complaining about pulling his hair. Must have been the hair on his back. Yeah, the referee's telling him straight up he has no hair. And the fans are now on Bullard out here telling him he has no hair. He said, look in the mirror. All right, looks like they're going to go for a test of strength right here. It might be pretty even with these two guys. But Bullard goes in with the duck under and the go behind. Turner trying to figure out a way to get out of this thing.
Yeah, when you're behind, you're in control.
Nice little arm drag by Josh Turner. The fans want him to break his arm, but we've talked about this in the past.
Them arm bars are hard on your shoulders.
They're meant to wear you down. Turner maintaining the arm bar on Bullard. And Bullard's working his way back up to his feet, trying to get that wide base, but now Bullard's got a handful of hair and takes a big knee to TKO's belly there. Big high knee lift by Baron Bullard. Puts Turner down. Bullard going for the cover. That's a 2 count. I think that knee lift got him right underneath the chin, Ronnie. Now he's choking him on the ropes.
That knee lift used to be real famous with Johnny Walker. That's a powerful move. That
very.
He's using the rope. Ow.
That right there will definitely change the outlook on your throat.
It'll flatten your Adam's apple.
Definitely on that, yeah. Kick out on 2 by Turner. Now Bullard goes in for the rear chin lock. Now you just mentioned Johnny Walker, and I don't know, a lot of fans may not know Johnny Walker, but he was Mr. Wrestling number 2.
Yeah.
And what a great wrestler he was. All right, now Bullard working up with Turner. There's an elbow to the stomach, another elbow, and a big hair pull by Baron Bullard. And he rakes the eyes with the laces of his boots, and that right there will sting you.
It'll get your attention for sure. There's a camel clutch.
Modified because he's got the arm over here as well.
Yeah.
And that's definitely working his shoulder, his elbow, and his neck. And Bullard wrenching back on it.
Oh, you reversed it.
Good sit out by Turner. Almost a 3 count. Bullard had his... And there's a big clothesline by Bullard. Bullard goes for the cover. Hooks the leg, gets a 2 count. That's just a closed straight fist right there, right to the jaw. Whoa, that was close right there. It's like a good little vice on his neck right here. That right there is definitely a painful hold. Elbow right to the bridge of the nose. Bullard picking up Turner again, picks him up. Turner with a shot to the stomach. Another shot. Now, we got a Donnybrook now. They're just punching each other right in the side of the head. As Gordon Soley would say, Pier 6 brawl. And it looks like Turner was going for a big roundhouse right, and Bullard just rolled out of the ring.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. You must have tagged him pretty hard.
Josh Turner was going for that big roundhouse right, and Bullard saw that thing coming, and he just hit the ground and rolled out of the ring. And remember, Ronnie, you got a 20 count when you're outside the ring. Josh Turner pacing like a lion in the middle of the ring. I don't know what Bullard's waiting on. I guess he's trying to catch his breath. don't know. Is Bullard just going to stay out of the ring, or what's he going to do? He's just walking away from the match.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know what kind of show that.
The only thing I can tell, he probably cracked his jaw.
He probably did.
I think he was hurt.
When Josh Turner was going for that roundhouse, I think that first right that he hit him with, I think it did. I think it dazed him. And when he saw the roundhouse coming, he just hit the dirt and got out of there and took
what I can tell you, he didn't want no more.
Obviously not. And you definitely.
It's a good thing he's not working for Izzy.
Absolutely not.
He'd get fired.
He'd get fired in a heartbeat. So Josh Turner with a impressive win on his debut match here at International AllStar Championship Wrestling.
That is impressive. I'm impressed with it. I would have never called that one.
I didn't see that one coming. You know, Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey had been a tag team here in recent weeks, but Bullard goes in a single match right now and just walks away from this match. So that's the loser's end of the purse. So I hope he goes to McDonald's tonight because it's not going to be the steakhouse. Wrestling fans in East Tennessee, get ready. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered. IACW World Tag Team Championship. Stan Lee and the Party Boy, Davey Rich, takes on the fabulous Heatseekers with Izzy Slapawitz. Davey, I know you're happy about it.
Let me tell you, this is a dream come true. I know these guys are a great tag team. I live in Texas now. I hear about them all over the United States. What an honor to go against these guys, a new addition of the Party Boys. Stan Lee can go too, baby. Let me tell you, if you've never been to a wrestling match before and you're never going again, check us out, Chattanooga.
Chattanooga, May 21st, Camp Jordan Arena. IACW is on its way.
We're coming, Heatseekers.
Wrestling fans, joining Ronnie Garvin and myself right now, we've got Izzy Slapawitz and his man, The Machine. And May 21st at Camp Jordan Arena, your Machine and Tom the Bomb Pittner are going to be going at it for the World Championship.
That's right, Joe Cazana. That's right, Ron Garvin. And believe you me, Mr. Cazana, Mr. Garvin, on May 21st in Chattanooga, Tennessee, in Camp Jordan, my Machine will do what he was destined to do since I found him beating up people in the town of Parts Unknown. Believe you me. And everything will come to fruition, and my Machine is going to be the new heavyweight champion of the world because he will defeat Tom the Bomb Pittner, a very, very capable wrestler. He worked his way up to the top, climbed the mountain, so to speak, in order to get in a championship match with my Machine. But my Machine is going to push him off that mountain. What do you have to say about this, Machine?
Pittner, I will destroy you. Camp Jordan Arena, you're mine. Pittner!
Fans, May 21st, Camp Jordan Arena, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Come see The Machine and Tom the Bomb Pittner. And might I add, the man with the hands of stone, Ronnie Garvin, will be the special guest referee that day. Wrestling fans, right now with us, we're going to welcome Josh TKO Turner. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you very much for having me.
I know that at Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st, you and Ron Sexton are going after Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey. What kind of plans do you guys have for those two?
Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey, they don't know what they got in store because when TKO comes, I come all the way from the sanctuary. Why I come to right the wrongs. And you know what's going to be even better? When I got Ronnie Sexton right there as my right-hand man. And these guys think for a second they can go with me. Imagine me and Ronnie together. Two forces collide. You can't beat that.
Well, I'll tell you this, May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Camp Jordan Arena. It's going to be a great match. Don't miss it. Right now, Ronnie Garvin, we got Gary Valiant. We're going to welcome him right here at International AllStar Championship Wrestling. Welcome, Gary.
Big welcome.
Move! Oh, mercy! You know, Joe, it's like this, brother. I've been around the world and back, but I tell you what, I love International AllStar Championship Wrestling, especially with the man, the hands of stone. Ooh, mercy. Tell him, Ronnie.
The hands of stone, Ronnie Garvin.
International All-Star Championship Wrestling fans, get ready. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Cleveland, Tennessee. We're coming to Camp Jordan Arena. Get your tickets at ticketbud.com. We'll be there May 21st, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Remember, ticketbud.com. Wow, we've had so far today, we've had a surprise. We've had Stan Lee get hit, and now the TKO and Bullard.
Well, sometimes, a guy will say, well, I'll give up on this one and live to fight another day.
Exactly. Well, Ronnie, it looks like our next match is in the ring right now, so I guess we're going to get ready to throw it up there to Casey.
The meat and potatoes.
Thank you, gentlemen. Hands off me.
That's sexual assault here in 2017.
All right, our final event is one fall TV time remaining. First up, weighing in at a combined weight of 471 pounds is Kadeem Cook and Mr. Boogie Woogie Gary Valiant. Challenging them today, weighing in at a combined weight of 472 pounds, is Tyler Gaines and Jerry the Crybaby Sampson. Yes, yes.
Well, Ronnie, this ought to be interesting. We've got Gary Valiant making his debut here at International All-Star. Now, Gary Valiant, Ronnie, we both know his dad rather well as the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant. And, of course, Kadeem Cook out here. We've seen him many times. And a tag team here recently that we've seen, Tyler Gaines and the Arrogance of Excellence, Jerry Sampson. They've been together. So this ought to be a really good, fast-paced match with a lot of holds, counter holds. And who knows? And remember, Jerry Sampson over here has got to wear the T-shirt.
I think it's pretty evenly matched.
I think this is going to be an outstanding event right here, Ronnie. And I don't know if you know this, but just signed that I got word from Josh Smith before we went on the air today that Jerry Sampson and Kadeem Cook are going to be wrestling each other down at Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st. And it gives Sampson an opportunity to get rid of the T-shirt.
That's right. But if he keeps doing what he's doing, he'll be wearing that shirt a long time.
I guarantee he'll be wearing it a long time. I tell you right now, I've seen Gary Valiant wrestle a lot in the past. He's an excellent wrestler. He's just a younger version of what his dad was. But right now, Jerry Sampson better not take this man too lightly, because I tell you right now, Gary Valiant will slip over you quick. But again, we've got Arnold Schwarzenegger up here doing a double bicep.
Yeah, his dad was my partner at one time and down in Georgia.
You guys were the Georgia Tag Team Champions at one time as well, were you not?
You got a good memory.
Well, that was unorthodox. He stomped Sampson's foot, and then he stuck his finger on his butt. Jerry Sampson's saying that's sexual assault in 3 states.
What is this guy doing?
Well, Sampson's tagged in Tyler Gaines. Now, Tyler Gaines is a lot like Sampson. Both of them are arrogant as they can be. And
we're going to watch the fingers, right?
Tyler Gaines is wanting Valiant to watch his hands.
Come on, Tyler, you got it. Come on. I know. Come on, I got your back right here.
Finally, we've got a lockup right now. Valiant pushes him straight back to the ropes. Let's see if we get a clean break. We're going to get a shoot-off. We got a crisscross going right now. Oh, Lord Almighty. Did you see that? Holy smokes, he's worse than his dad. Holy smokes. I tell you right now, Ronnie, he's worse than Jimmy Valiant.
He got you,
Oh, he got me good on that one. I wish he would have come and got you. We had a crisscross. Gary Valiant slid out of the ring and came out here and planted one. Good side headlock by Gary Valiant. Gaines trying to power his way out. Gaines shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle by Gary Valiant. Gaines goes for a leapfrog, and Valiant puts a stop to that real quick. Big atomic drop.
Whoa,
Shoulder
whoa.
tackle into each other. So there goes Sampson. There goes Gaines. Well, I say this. I don't think that Tyler Gaines and Jerry Sampson seen a team quite like this since they've been here. So now Kadeem Cook tags in. Big shot right to Gaines. So these two are no strangers to each other, that's for sure.
A suplex, wow.
Good vertical suplex
Go
by
for it.
Kadeem Cook. And remember, Ronnie, Kadeem Cook is the one that initially caused Jerry Sampson to have to wear the T-shirt, the Weiner T-shirt. So I'm assuming that's why he's called the Crybaby now. But he does get a chance at Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st to have that shirt
That's going
taken
to be a
off.
good match in itself.
That's worth the price of admission for sure. So we got double team going on. Gary Valiant stops in the ring right here. Tag out to Jerry Sampson. He's got a 4 count to get out. Gaines is getting out. Gary Valiant needs to get out of here and let his partner get a little help here. Kadeem Cook in the corner. Jerry Sampson. I tell you what, right now, Jerry Sampson's a little more vicious today than we've seen. He's not doing as much posing.
Well, maybe he's learning. Maybe he's watched some of his matches.
Well, I think he's like 0-25 or 30 by now on television. But right now, he is not showboating whatsoever.
Well, sooner or later, the light will come on. And
big, high, double backdrop on Kadeem Cook.
that's fast action.
Now we got the modified rear chin lock on Kadeem Cook. I'll say this, Gary Valiant right here trying to get in the ring right now, help his partner out.
That's the whole idea of wrestling, is stay on top of him. Don't give him a slack.
Double shot by Kadeem Cook. Double thrust right to the throat. Gary Valiant with the save right there. I'll say this right now, maybe Tyler Gaines and Jerry Sampson need to be going after these tag belts because they look like a well-oiled machine.
Yes, they are.
Good double team move by Sampson and Gaines right now. Sampson with Kadeem Cook.
Well, that's something that takes time too. The longer you're a tag team, you become the way you know each other's move without even. Yeah, just
right there. There we go.
Yeah.
And just when we thought he had learned.
He wasted a second. That extra second could have been a 1, 2, 3.
You've said it before 100 times over. You're posing, you're talking to the crowd. It's only 3 seconds. Sampson goes, backdrop, and he gets a clothesline and a boot for his effort. Now it looks like both men are down right now. Oh, that was close to a tag right there, but Sampson stopped the tag. Tags in Gaines. 4 big knees. Now he's choking the man completely out. Well, Gaines doing his push-ups and choking at the same time, so that's a typical move. So I guess they got comfortable, Ronnie. They think they can do this.
You're wasting a lot of energy doing that.
Again, they may be able to get away with this with some of these wrestlers out here, but so far what I've seen from Kadeem and Gary Valiant, they don't need to try that against these guys. They need to stay on top of them.
Well, early in the match, you conserve energy. You don't waste it on.
Well, that right there, Kadeem Cook turns the tables on Tyler Gaines and runs right into his own partner. Oh!
Wow, what a save.
Almost had it again. Jerry Sampson in the ring with a big elbow. There wasn't a tag made, that's for sure. So now a tag's made. Sampson moves in. Referee needs to get these guys out of here. Sampson off the second rope, which was 100% legal, right down on the shoulder of Kadeem Cook. Now he's choking him out and double bicep, and he could probably get the pinfall, Ronnie.
What a waste of energy.
I'll say this about Sampson. You would think this guy would learn after all this time.
But
Now
see,
they're
he's,
double teaming on the ropes over here with a chokehold. Well, regardless of what's going on with Sampson and Gaines right now, this team right here, they're looking good today.
yes, they are.
Sampson shoots off Kadeem Cook, goes for a backdrop. Looks like we've got a sunset flip coming. And we do. There's a big 2 count right there on Sampson. Another clothesline by Jerry Sampson. So
Now, why not cover the guy and try to pin him?
You're 100% right, Ronnie. Now he goes back to what he does, arrogant. We had no tag over here.
I don't know about you, but I used to do my best to get that match over quick. Save a lot of energy.
Exactly. The quicker you get out, the quicker you get paid.
Exactly.
That's what we're here for, right? We get paid when we wrestle.
Plus, you secure another win.
30 seconds or 30 minutes, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
2 big knees right to the pit of the back. Now, instead of worrying about putting his forearm over Kadeem's throat right there, he should have just went ahead and hooked the leg, and he may have got the 3 count. Now we got a rear chin lock on Cook.
Let's go, Tyler. Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go, Tyler. Let's
Looks like Jerry Sampson's a one-man cheering show. Now he's strutting his stuff over here in the corner. I think you better be worried about this match right here.
I think it's all about him.
And we've noticed that in the weeks he's been here. It's always been about him. Kadeem Cook does a clothesline.
Whoa.
Jumping leg drop right down on Tyler Gaines. Caught him completely off
What a
guard.
move.
Now we got both men down.
I don't think I ever seen that move before.
I've never seen that move, Ronnie. That was a great move by Kadeem Cook. I don't know what you call it. I guess you could call it the Vegematic.
Well, some kind of clothesline with the legs.
All right, let's see who's got the energy to get to their corners. All right, Gaines tags Sampson. There's a tag to Gary Valiant. Valiant in the ring now. He's after Sampson. Big punch on Sampson. Another one on Gaines. Gary Valiant. He's cleaning house
He's
right
taking
now,
care
right?
of business, yeah.
Big bionic elbow, a la Dusty
Big elbow.
Rhodes. Now we got a big 4-way going right now. Kadeem Cook on Jerry Sampson. Gary Valiant with Tyler Gaines in the corner. Looks like the referee's had enough. He's calling for the bell.
It's a double disqualification, I guess.
Looks like we're going to have a double DQ, that's for sure. Jerry Sampson exits the ring.
I think he's had enough.
I think Sampson and Tyler Gaines has had plenty. Now the crowd's picking up the chant, "Cry, baby."
Hey, you cost me another match, Kadeem. What's up with that? I'm not going to get disqualified no more because of him. It's his fault and your fault. I'm done.
Well, I guess, Ronnie, it's Kadeem's fault and now your fault. But
everybody's fault.
In all fairness, Jerry Sampson continues to wear the shirt.
I'd say it's Mama's fault.
I guess the referee's got a double disqualification. He's had enough. But I tell you right now, Gary Valiant made his debut here on International All-Star Championship
Oh, a lot of
Wrestling.
action in that match. Very exciting.
Good match right there. Now Kadeem Cook and Gary Valiant, they're strutting a little bit in there. I tell you what, today, Ronnie, we've seen the debut of Josh TKO Turner. We've seen the debut of Gary Valiant. And we're also going to talk about Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st. It's
Well, I'm
coming up
going to be
quickly.
there, and I'm going to sign autographs, shake everybody's hands. And if you want to join me, we'll sign autographs, because I know there's a lot of wrestling fans in that area that go way back in the 70s and 80s, and people I haven't seen. I can't remember names, but I remember faces.
Right. Well, it looks like Kadeem Cook is coming out here to sit with us for just a second. We got about a half a second. Kadeem, you got one thing to say here? Camp Jordan Arena, May 21st, you and Sampson.
Let me tell you something. I cannot wait to get my hands on Sampson. He is a chump. He is a nobody. I'm telling you it. I cannot wait. I am drooling. Just like he's a baby and he's a crybaby, I am drooling to get my hands on him. Oh, man. Oh.
Well, right now, Kadeem, I tell you what, we're looking forward to Camp Jordan Arena on May 21st, just like you are. Ronnie Garvin's going to be there signing autographs, and we heard earlier today that
I referee one
and you're refereeing the main event.
very special match.
You're refereeing the main event. We heard today that the party boy, Davey Rich, is making his return to Chattanooga to team with Stan Lee. Right now, Ronnie, we've had a great show, but we've got to say goodbye. So for everybody here at International All-Star Championship Wrestling, we'll see you next week.
So long.